in the house of the Lord. So it's a teamwork. We all know what a teamwork is. And we also know what the result of a teamwork is, what it will bring. So the effectiveness will be there. So the goal achievement will be there. Because instead of one person doing 3 things, we have like 6 people doing 2 things. So it will make it more faster and achievable. So a corporate body where the age-long minds of the division of the work between the clergy and laity are confused, even as thinking that the role of the clergy is to do ministry while the church member help out if they can. The ministry take place in the church by the clergy and not everywhere. So, according to the Bible, both the clergy and laity are chosen of God, called to service. We are all called to service. If we read the book of 1 Peter, we will discover that 1 Peter chapter 2, 9, either 9 to 10, I think 9, yes, it should be 9. So we will see that every one of us, we are called. It says he has called us as a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, to show forth the light. Is the one that has called us out of darkness. So, and he has called us for a purpose. So if God has called us, he also wants us to do what? He wants us to proclaim the gospel. He wants us to reach out to people. He wants us to preach the gospel. He doesn't want us to hide the light that he has called us with. So 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9, it says, but ye are a chosen generation. It is God that has chosen us. A royal priesthood, an holy nation, a peculiar people, that he should show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. So that is the word of God. So we have a responsibility, we have a duty. So he has called us out of darkness. He has called us into his marvelous light. That is why we are here. That is why we know Christ. For as many of us that know Christ, we are in the light. So there is a reason why he has called us. So once we are out of the darkness, the responsibility that we are having is also to do what? To call some people out from darkness also. So we should not forget that. God will give us the enablement. So we have 2. Their unique difference lies in the role assigned to each. While the clergy is involved in church leadership as ordained for doctrinal duties, the laity share in the gift of grace, that is the spiritual gift, to serve the church under guide. So we are looking at the relationship between the clergy and the laity. We can see that we have to do things together. They have to do things in common. As the clergy will be overseeing the affairs, giving us instruction, leading us, we are also sharing from that gift of grace. And that gift of grace is what? For us to serve the church. So the laity share in the priestly, prophet, and royal office of Christ, and therefore find place in the mission of the whole people of God. 1 Peter 2:9, which is what we just finished reading. The laity, due to their status and understanding of the larger society, becomes an asset to counsel the clergy on professional and social matters. That is, pastor cannot see everywhere. We are everywhere. Pastor may be in the church, maybe in one, maybe his house, but I am here, you are in this area, you are in this area, you are in this area. But pastor is so when we come together as a layman, as a member, as a believer in the church of God, we will be able to tell him that, this is my area. I think if you go for evangelism here, somebody will say, I saw something in my area. Why will God say, I'm not ready to give gifts? It's ready. The gifts are there. It's just for us to say we are ready to receive, and it will surely bestow upon us. So we have 6. The church will be fully alive only when the laity participate in the mission and build up of the church. So the church, the side will be fully alive. Pastors that will be bothered sometimes when praise worship session is going and everybody is just standing. Everybody is just daddy, as in like we are cold. If the church is cold, pastor will be bothered. They're Joe now. Joe, what's going on now? They are always bothered. They are bothered about us. They are bothered about our presence. They are bothered about our action to what is going on from the people sometimes. So it says that the church is not truly established and does not fully live a perfect sign of Christ unless there is a genuine laity assisting and working in the church.